This is Matthew Lyman, the host of the Landlord Advocates. We are here on location in the Capital District of New York State, where we are awaiting the arrival of the County Sheriff's Department to evict the tenants from the house behind me. Now, these tenants have gone many times over and over again to court. They have not paid rent in many months. The landlord has been trying to evict them since August of 21, went into court. They applied for the Emergency Rental Assistance Program, and their eviction was on hold for months. ERAT paid the rent for them to the tune of 15 months, $22,500. The landlord eventually brought them back to court, where as of today, February 21, 2023, he is about ready to get back possession of his property. The tenants currently owe over $28,000 in additional rent that they have not paid. For over 33 months, these tenants have not paid any rent whatsoever. We are going to go through this house, and we're going to see what it looks like. We're going to see if the tenants are inside. If they are, and they give the Sheriff's Department a hard time, they will be arrested. If they are not here, we're going to go through anyway and take a video to see just how bad they may have left it. As you can see behind me, there's trash there piled up high. And off camera over here, there's even more trash that they have left behind. So, I'm getting word that the Sheriff's Department is ready to go in. We'll be back after we do this video inside the house.
Sheriff's office!
Now we are going into this house where the sheriff is evicting the tenants from here. It looks like they are not here, but the mess that they have left behind, and if there's some smell-o-vision, you would all get very sick. It's disgusting how these tenants have left this property. Dishes in the sink, all kinds of mess. The smell is atrocious coming from this place. There's a cage from an animal. Look at this. Yes, people, that is what you think it is.
Here's the bathroom. The bathroom's disgusting. And they left this on.
Fire hazard. You can see this here, they left on the property.
Okay.
We're going up the stairs here now to see how they left it. This is where we were trying to come in unsuccessfully. Oh, there's a blood spider on. Oh, yeah, I won't videotape that.
Yeah, probably. Surprising.
Yeah, the one thing that I've had because of my birth defect is I can't smell things as good as other people. I can smell it. I can smell it, but not as bad as you guys can.
It's not as bad up here. Down there it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand how people live like this. Seriously, I just can't even fathom that.
We will tell you, that's not the worst we've seen.
I bet not.
Oh, but it's still bad.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's still freaking bad.
So what now?
What will happen is after Derek is done with his job, and the guys are done, they'll give you a sheet of paper that you hold on like the Bible. And what that does is it allows you, if the tenants come back, to show the police we have an executed warrant of eviction, they are not to be here.
Excellent.
Yeah, and 30 days after it's starting tomorrow, you have this is a single family home, so you don't need a rental. So after 30 days after tomorrow, anything left behind, bye.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there's nothing here that I would keep. But
I mean, no, but they would want their refrigerator.
yeah.
They may want the dog pack down there for fertilizer. Who knows?
It's surprisingly in good shape for what it looks like on the outside.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, I thought they were
I
gonna.
expected it to be a lot worse in here. It's gross.
It's not. Yeah. This is how they left it here. Some of the mess.
Layout for
I think it was, I think this section of the house to the rear of us was actually added on after the original section. So it was like,
You see, then they'll descend to the stairs,
you guys don't know.
back little part of the house that they actually were residing in.
Wow.
Was it a year?
Yeah, it probably was a year, right? It was a year.
It was almost exactly a year now.
Because we came and she was filing for the ERAP.
Yeah, she had it a while. So this, so I think.
Now we're going in here. I'm gonna get the landlord's attention. Andrew, what's in this room in here? I can't get the door open.
Good check.
I don't know. Right in here.
I think this is this is, I think, just inside.
Oh, I couldn't stuff on the
Utility
floor.
closet.
Okay. Just want to make sure nobody was hired.
Put a board up over that window upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Probably just screw over the board and then secure it that way since you can't get that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna replace the door anyway, so it's not, I'll just drill right into it.
Just secure it enough for.
They have 2 washers and dryers, obviously, because they did not pay the rent. This is the beautiful bathroom they had, but they no longer had. Oh my God. Very, very disgusting. Oh. Oh.
He wanted some weird nasty over, I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, no.
This all
Yeah,
scale.
I'll pay you along with these, because then you're on the look for it.
Exactly.
That bathroom is really bad.
That bathroom is disgusting, yeah.
Yeah, the first floor one, yeah. These tenants were not here when we came to evict them. We anticipated them to give us a lot of problems, as they gave problems to our process servers when serving them, and problems in court. They were nasty, entitled, emboldened, attitude tenants. And as you can see, they are not here. But they surely left their mark on this house
It's not over the floor.
with the messes that they left behind. Right, what we have here is in this truck is the tenant with whom was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock, and he's not. He's not here now. He has made a claim that he has a washer and dryer inside that belongs to the rental company called Aaron's. He has an appointment set up for Thursday to come and get that property, which is not going to happen. You cannot decide when you come here because now the property has been returned to the landlord. If the tenants were to come back to the property after this time, they would be arrested for trespassing. If they again, they would be arrested for burglary. They are not allowed to be on the property as of now. The landlord has offered a concession to them obtaining an email address to show that arrangements will be made to get whatever may be left inside the house. Though he has made the claim that he wants nothing in the house, everything that they were wanting, and that the washer and dryer is the only thing that they want to return it back to Aaron's. Hopefully we will get him on tape saying the same thing, and if we do, that will be utilized in case they're trying to sue the landlord later on, when the landlord throwing away the Hope Diamond, a Michelangelo, a Rembrandt, or whatever else they may claim has been left behind in the house.
I also put the number given just in case you guys want to reach out to me.
Okay, sounds good.
If I may, Bernard, just we're recording this, we're facing it on camera. I just want you to tell us what you said before that. Outside of the washer and dryer inside this house, everything we can throw away. Except the washer and dryer that's for
No,
Aaron's.
because I have brand new shoes in there. That's
You said that you took everything out that
only
you
too
had.
much. That's almost $200 worth of shoes. Yeah, no. And I know she just bought a pair of Doc Martens that are almost $150 a piece as well. That's not. Yeah, no.
So you guys can buy all that stuff but not pay your rent for months on end. Is that what you're telling me?
First of all, I just started working back in November, so all that bullshit you're about to start right now, you can save that shit. I don't have time for it. And I got my son in the goddamn car. So what you're doing right now is unnecessary.
It is necessary.
No, it's not.
This man is owed over $28,000.
Okay, and I haven't even spoken to him. I haven't dealt with him or any of the landlords. That was Diamond. So you need to take that up
When
with
you
her.
live here, so you're
Okay, that
all
was her.
responsible.
But don't come for me like that. I just started fucking working. And I don't appreciate you coming for me like that, asking me
No.
that question.
You said to him.
Okay, I said that to him. I didn't say nothing to you. So if you have any problems, you can leave. You can contact the lawyer or any of my attorneys. Other than that, don't say shit to me. I'll talk to him. Cause you're rude as fuck.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You don't need to ask me why couldn't I pay my rent.
Did you see
All
me
that was
inside of that house?
unnecessary.
Did you
Yes,
see
I
me inside of that
did.
house?
Yes, I did. And I've been cleaning it the fuck up. I moved everything out of this house by my damn self.
I
Last fucking
appreciate
week.
that.
Relax.
And
So
when-
you can lose the fucking attitude and kiss my ass and leave me the fuck alone.
All right.
I'll talk to him.
I represent him.
We're done here. We're done here.
Making arrangements to get that. But
Please do make those arrangements. Like I said, I have the shoes and stuff in it.
It's all right.
I don't want to deal with him anymore. Please.
You got it.
Fucking ask me that goddamn
I don't want to hit you.
once. So as you can see, the behavior of this tenant is the same behavior that he exhibited when we came here to serve him the notice, who was talking about it being his birthday week. Most of us just have a birthday. We don't have a birthday week. This guy does.
Well, housing providers, we have just completed the walkthrough of this property. The tenants were not here. They left. It took a lot of effort to get into the house, but the team got inside and you saw the photos, you saw the video of how they left it. Disgusting. The smell was terrible inside. Some of the team members had covered their faces, as you may have seen, because the smell was horrendous. The tenants were not here. They did do some damage. We have seen worse in the properties before as tenants have left it. This isn't as bad as it could have been, but you can see how filthy these people lived. We have been informed that they left this property a few days ago. There was food in the refrigerator that looked like it was somewhat fresh. But the fact that they lived in this condition up to a week ago, the condition that was present well before they moved out. Now also, as you have seen, while we were outside, the landlord and I were discussing this property off camera. The tenant, one of the tenants showed up. He showed up and got belligerent. He has furniture inside or appliances inside that, as you heard on the video, Aaron's rental service is coming to pick up that property. He decided that they can come on Thursday. Well, the eviction was scheduled at 2 p.m. on Tuesday. He can't come back. The locks have been changed, the doors are secure. Can't do it. As you had seen, there were words exchanged between he and I. Our team represented him represented the landlord, that is, in court to evict him and his girlfriend and whoever the other person was that was residing with them. You can hear how argumentative he was, and the landlord was concerned that he might strike me. I was prepared. But you heard as well that he just went back to work. They haven't paid rent in 18 months. ERAT paid 15 months of their rent. Begs the question. She's working. Why isn't the rent being paid? Why do you have a child when you haven't been working in months and months and months? And you have a newborn child now is about probably around 10 months old. Why do you do that? You also heard that he has shoes in there worth about $200, and his girlfriend has got Doc Martens inside the building behind me. So ERAT pays your rent for 15 months to the tune of $22,500. You owe over $28,000 of rent on top of that. You just get back to work and you have hundreds of dollars worth of shoes inside that apartment or in that house, and your girlfriend has got Doc Martens. This is testimony as to what landlords, housing providers have been going through New York State for months with this ERAT, eviction moratoriums, declaration of hardship. All the while, the tenants have not been paying rent, destroying the property, disrespecting the landlords, having an entitled attitude, doing all of this, and not paying their rent, but spending their money on fancy shoes, vacations, and having a grand time not paying the rent, while the landlords suffer. We will be back with more lockouts with the sheriff's departments across the Capital District of New York.